Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday, guys. What's going on? Who do we got in the chat here? I already see you guys are rocking and rolling. Man, oh man, I got major FOMO going on right now. I'm missing out on Blade Show. Before we get rocking and rolling, we're talking about all that fun stuff and jazz. Let me know down in the chat. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Because I'm deaf this morning. I'm no reason why. I'm just it's one of those mornings. Who we got in the chat here? Hey, Knife Nut 69. Good morning, everybody. Fish Ranch in the house. Hey, y'all. Marco saying what's up, putting up the deuces. What else we got in here? Whoa, Chris Valdez early. Hey, from Blade Show. You making me jealous. You better stay in this chat, and I want to hear about Blade Show. What's going on there? Is there anything exciting? And maybe even throw your camera up there, Chris. We want to see what's going on in the Blade Show events. I hear there's a lot of cool things here. House of Blades, I'm assuming that's where you are with Chris, or did you go on your own? Did you go to Blade Show for House of Blades? Are you doing a booth there, or are you just wandering around? Let me know down in the chat here. Hey, Sid Bones in the house. What's going on? Good morning, guys. Got cold coffee today because I was in a hurry, so I threw a bunch of ice in there. I realized I put way too much ice in there. That's okay though. Nick says here, my brother from arguably a different mother. What's going on, Nick? Good morning, man. Oh, you're still in line, so nothing yet. So you haven't even been inside yet. Oh, the line's incredibly long this Friday morning. I'm seriously major FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO stands for, you just saw that in the title. Like, what in the world is this dude talking about? FOMO stands for fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. Do I have a fear of missing out? 100%. I'm missing out on a good old time, meeting some awesome people. I've already been seeing some the Snapchats, the Instagram feed, everybody just hanging out over at Blade Show. I think I saw Ian Couch walking in with no knife in his hand because he was at the airport. And man, oh man. And that reminds me, I did a video, if you guys haven't seen it yet, on this new knives. Yes, NU knives released this little bad boy. This is I thought it was TSA, and maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but you can take the blade off very simply by just one-handed, tighten it back up, one-handed, no tools. I made a video on it, and like I said, you guys all just have to check it out here. But I said if you take the blade out of this, it's TSA friendly. Am I crazy or am I wrong? Are there some new rules that maybe I missed out on and not understanding? Also, the thing's on bearings. Oh man, so this would be like I said it was a good travel knife. I thought maybe I'm wrong. You guys, let me know down in chat. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Let me see what's going on here. Marco, hey brother. Sid Welkman, Knife Nuts 69. I'm currently traveling on my way to Blade Show. I'm freaking stoked. I'm stoked for you. I'm jealous. This is Nick's girlfriend. He's driving. Well, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Barbarian Bar, Nick's girlfriend. He's telling me what to type. Oh man, that can be scary. You better be careful. He might have you type some things you don't want to say. Driving. How far is your drive to Blade Show? Like, how long are you guys going to be on the road? I've been trying to convince my wife that the camper van is the way to go. That's what I want to go traveling with. I want to take one of those vans, like the Sprinter van. And I think they got like a 19-footer, like a 21-footer. I've got to have one with extra seats for the kids or, friends who want to hang out and drive with me. So the idea would be to take one of those camper vans. Ideal on gas mileage. Everybody knows that I drive a Ford Raptor. That thing gets... best I've seen is like 12 miles per gallon with that 6.2. It's got 410 rear end gears. It's not made for traveling. I pull my travel camper on the back of that bad boy, and I'm telling you guys, it gets horrible gas mounts. I'm talking like as low as like 7, 8 pulling a camper. It's so I've been hearing these Sprinter vans can get close to 22, 18, 22. I told my wife, I said, that's like I might as well just like trade in my whole truck and just get myself one of those camper vans and call it a day. I drive down to Texas, drive over to Atlanta. I'd be over you guys hanging out with it right now if work permitted also, I should say. Christina, good morning. Okay, there you go. 14 hours each way. You sound like you must be somewhere for like in my neck of the woods, the Midwest, Minnesota. It's like It's like the exact distance to each show from where I sit today. It sucks. But we're dropping off his tool trailer in Asheville. We're coming back here after we stay. Oh wow. Okay, so you're gonna stay in Asheville for a month. Wow. Sounds like you guys got yourself quite the adventure going on. And speaking of adventure man, hey, everyone, what's going on? The Dodge Sprinter vans have transmission. Oh, I'm a dealer tech for Dodge. I didn't know that. So I've been looking at the Mercedes ones, the Ford ones, and obviously the Dodge. And the Mercedes ones, I found one, and it was like in my neck of the woods, and somebody was selling it for like a sweet price. And when I say a sweet price, I'm talking like under 50 grand, because these vans cost 50 to 100 to 130,000 dollars. Man, they're crazy expensive. And I found one for like 23 or 25, I can't remember. And I was like, oh, this sounds cool. And I swear it's a typo, but supposedly this Mercedes Sprinter van, they did a very, very good job on the inside. It's like a perfect layout for me. It had obviously the captain seats up front, and then a seat behind it. Actually had 4 seats, so it could seat 6 people. Had bunks in the back, had a full bathroom, you name it. 700,000 miles on this thing. And they claim they've only taken on 2 trips from Minnesota to Missouri to Minnesota to Florida with 700,000 miles. And this thing's a 2016 or something like that. I call baloney, if you ask me. That seemed pretty like a typo, but I sent them a message. Hey, are the miles right? Can you tell me more about this Mercedes Sprinter van? And well, they didn't get back to me. I think it had to have been a joke, because it was going for like the 23,000 miles. Had a diesel, and I was like, oh, maybe it could have 700,000 miles on it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm going crazy. What's going on? Loadout EDC. What's good? Long time no see. Hey, yeah, where you been, man? Where have you been? Nick says, we want to adventure. Yeah, I want to eventually get a Sprinter van. That's exactly what I'm talking about, and I think that's the way to travel, especially for me. Loadout says here, I'll be going up to Hayward in a couple of weeks, working my way towards your neck of the woods. Are you going to what is it, the July, is it 14th? I think it is, in northern Minnesota, where they're doing the gosh, why can't I think of the name? And I feel so bad. I feel upset. Is it American Edgeworks putting on a little show? Is that where you're headed to? You need a Ram 1500. A Ram 1500? My daddy drives a Ram 1500. I knew you'd get a kick out of that when I would pull the TCal knife out. Hey, what's going on, Brady? Hey, speaking of Brady, I got your shirt on this morning. Westbound. Actually, I'm glad you're here. My understanding is something is dropping today, and speaking of dropping, drop the ball. I wanted to get pictures of these, and that was supposed to be my post for when it was the dropping, but you nor Art, either one of you told me when these were dropping. It was like nobody told me. But guys, these are dropping. I'll put I'll actually have Brady put the link in there. He took this photo. This is Brady's hank he made with Awesome Hank. So of course you got that microfiber on the back here with that topograph or topo. Very cool hanks here, made by Awesome Hank. These are the westbound hanks, and he said he did take that photo if you saw that. And also, because we brew up a lot of coffee here, and if you don't like coffee, you drink whiskey, you need yourself a nice coaster. And these are the coasters you can also get. These are cameras, EDC, and coffee. Very cool. I've yet to use them, and I'm going to use them today now that they're finally officially dropped. I'm going to get some content. I apologize. Man, I've been so far behind on content, and I feel so bad. But yeah, you guys got to check these out here. Brady, drop a link, obviously. Let us know where to find these bad boys. And I was thinking about, we were talking about these Sprinter vans. We talked about these travel vans. And for some reason, this is what I want. I want to go travel, and I want to be able to go see this stuff. And I literally was thinking, you know what? I need to have a coffee maker in this thing. And I need to have the shelving unit set up with all my knives that I want to travel with. If I go down the Blade Show, I want to be able to slide I've got these Cavol cases, or like Pelicans. I can't grab them because they're way over there. But I want to be able to have my shelving unit so I can just slide those bad boys in and out. Head out to Blade Show, and then I want to drop these bad boys right down the cup holder for my coffee. Oh, man. Guys, I've been kind of on this like hot minute. I've been getting back into watching Talon Sai. I don't know if you guys watch him at all. He does he got the sprinter band he does with who is it? Gosh, I'm just brain farts this morning. Yeah, Storyteller. And I've been seeing those, and they got one called the Dark Mode. Ooh wee! Does that thing look sweet? Dark gray, black, all on the outside. Big black wheels, got all the accessories you want. I've been looking at it, man. It'd be cool. Mercedes uses a diesel engine in a lot of theirs. So I've been seeing the diesel one, and I think that's probably the way to go. I know it gets cold here in Minnesota, but I think I could deal with that. We want to eventually get something like a Sprinter brand. I think that's the way to go. All this talk of FOMO for Blade Show, I'm sitting here in Canada, jealous of all the best stuff is down in the States. Well, Sid, you're not very much further away from me. I'm like right up there with you. Everything is so far away from me as well, so I totally get you, Sid. You may be in Canada, I may be in the States, but I'll tell you what, it ain't much closer. Especially because we have four-wheelers and dirt bikes that are great for hauling. Exactly. My brother made a camper out of a trailer. I can't remember how long it is, but he took a trailer and built a camper on the front half of the trailer, and on the back half, he uses as his deck when he walks out of his camper. And then when he hauls his ATV. He's got a four-wheeler and a side-by-side, and they both fit on this trailer. And this thing is as redneck as all get out, but I'm telling you guys, it is super cool. He's going down the highway. He drives a Chevy, so you can kind of tell he's one of those guys. I don't know where he got that part of the side of the family. We're a Ford family. I don't know where he got that Chevy thing, but he's driving down the road. He's got this this camper on a trailer, and it looks like a meat locker with an ATV. Redneck is all get out, but it's super cozy. He built it up himself here. But when you say you haul things around, that thing is perfectly made. The only thing it's missing is a bathroom, and then that's why I want one of these Sprinter vans. I hate pulling over and going to the gas stations, because the problem if I pull over at a gas station, I'm going to want to buy something, and you know how that goes. Gas station food is expensive. Kathleen says here, hello, all my daughter and family have a Sprinter, great van, but the maintenance is very expensive and needs it a lot. Which one does she have? Because I've been hearing that, and I'm trying my best to find one that does not need a whole lot of maintenance. You know, you saw that, Brady. I know you'd see that. I know you'd recognize that right away. I wore it actually, I think I wore it in another video the other day. I was, can't remember. I think it was for I think it was for this knife, actually. I'll always have at least a 3/4 ton, if not a 1 ton. We just tow. See, that was the thing. My wife goes, she asked me, she goes, Mike, would you get rid of your pickup truck because you don't need to pull the camper? I was like, no, I wouldn't get rid of the pickup truck. I still need that thing, and that's the price of it. I don't know how much my Raptor is worth, but it's still probably worth like a quarter of the amount that one of these Sprinter bands would cost. Hey, High Tide, what's going on, man? Oh, you're missing Blade too? I was wondering if you were going to be there. I was hoping you would. Maybe you send me some cool pictures. So I too am sad to miss Blade Show Atlanta. High Tide. Oh man. I thought you'd be there. Well, at least I'm not missing out on missing you. I mean, that counts for anything for me missing out. That little less on the FOMO, if you know what I mean. I'm missing out on a lot of stuff, but I'm not missing you because you won't be there either. So I get that. You plow snow. Okay. Oh man, I need the coffee today. Loadout says here, I'm going to. Oh, you're not going to that, unfortunately. Good old trip up north, fishing, camping, fires, and all the fun. That's what it's all about here, man. I'm telling you. And we do a lot of camping, and I feel bad because I was supposed to have some content out, and I was supposed to make some content. And the problem is I brought my camera one last camping trip, and I didn't take the videos and footage I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do a couple things, and I failed. I actually got this really cool lamp light for camping. You can set it on a desk. It's about yay tall. But then you can extend it, and it goes about 3.5 feet tall. Super cool. You can twist it around the light, and it's got these like stands that you can like tap it down, and whoop, they plop out. It's a super cool light. I'm excited to get some footage and video on that here. But I want to be camping because it's like perfect, like at nighttime, maybe like card or table light. And my wife had no idea what it was at first, and it was kind of cool showing her, but I was supposed to have video footage of that, and I messed up on that situation because I want to relax and camp, and I love camping here. Mike and Ike's in the house saying, stopping by and showing some love and smash that like button. Yes, please do. Put us in the algorithm here. Everybody, so I can hear about anybody who's at Blade Show. Maybe going to tell me a little something about what's going on there. I seen Luke and Drew were supposed to be sending me pictures from Blade Show as well. I'm just, like I said, major FOMO going on. We'll go in and we'll look at some stuff, of course. I did see, who did I see here? Hey, says, welcome in. Brady saying good afternoon. What did I see? I saw Cole from Tri-State EDC and then Ray. Both of them are manning the booth over at Blade Show for our boys over at the bladebinge.com, of course, where you can get all your good needs. And we're going to talk about that because there's actually something really important I do want to bring up about that. So don't let me forget, because I'm telling you guys, right now is the place and time to go shopping on Blade Binge. I'm telling you. If you're on the email list, you can get early access yesterday for the Blade Show. Really? I'm taking mine camping this weekend. Absolutely. I see that's why I want one of those vans, so I can just go camping straight there. Now I've got to go to the farm, hook up the trailer, bring it back home, pack it up, and it's the whole thing. I just really think that the Sprinter van is going to be, I can just hop in that thing and just go. We have a leather coaster set. A friend made us. We love them. These leather coasters from Brady and Awesome Hank are really cool, and they smell really good too. These are cool. I'm excited to get a little patina on there, maybe a little bit of coffee ring stain. I'm excited to see what they do when they break in here. They will all be up on Awesome Hank's site. Okay, so better yet then, guys, Awesome Hank's site. You guys see this little rolling banner here. If you see that one right there, this is Awesome Hank. You can go ahead and use the code Barbarian. I believe it's Barbarian 10 or Barbarian. You get yourself a discount on these things. Just throwing that out there. Nick is asking what your pockets. Oh, he wants to know what's in my pockets today. Well, my pockets are a little empty because I'm actually still in my shorts, but I've got a traditional knife with a leather slip from Awesome Hank. Let me get the logo so you guys can see that this is my little leather slip that Awesome Hank made me. And I've got a Boker Tree brand traditional 2-blade knife in there. This is the Tree brand Boker, of course. Got 2 blades in there. Wipe the little smudges out there if you can hear. It is in D2 steel. It's got the etching for Tree brand on there. And then the other blade is a little bit different shape here. I'm a fan of 2 blades because, well, Brady, he'll hate this, but food prep, 1 blade, opening packages with another type thing here. That one's kind of a smaller one. I would call that kind of the letter opener size blade. But that is one piece that's in the pocket. And I took this one already out. I was carrying this thing here. I want to try it out. It's from New Knives and U Knives, that is. And this is a Kickstarter going on right now. So if you check out the video and you want to follow up with this, they're only going for like $35. They got Jade. They got G10. They got if you guys like that PEI, you guys like that that Ultim stuff, that's going to be available. The full titanium one. It is pretty cool. Like I said, if you get the Kickstarter on your back, it's only $35. My thing about it is, if you're going to carry something like this, maybe traveling, and you don't want to buy a gas station knife, or you don't want to carry some of the utility blades, there's some really good ones. One of my favorite ones when it's utility style. This was another one of my favorite ones from Gear and Fusion. It's actually a really, really great one, but it doesn't give me the knife function. I like this. It's great. It's great for the pouch, but I've got to have something if I'm traveling that actually feels like a knife in hand, which this does. It is buttery smooth on bearings. So that is what was in the pocket. I took it out, of course. And then on the neck here this morning, I've got it's been my go-to. I can't help it. I've got a Robivon A8 flashlight. Of course, you've seen a lot of reviews on that here. And then, of course, the TCAL DP1. Honestly, a great neck knife. Or if you got don't wear neck knives, it works perfect for the 5th pocket. Very nice little knife here. Like I said, the TCAL DP1. It is a little guy, which is why it's got a nice bead on there. And that bead really makes it so much easier to get some purchase on there. Nice, giant grip there with that jimping up top here. That is kind of the main haul when it comes to what's on me. And let me see here. What else do I have? Oh, of course, you gotta have the old faithful, important piece of the EDC. You gotta have the chapstick. The chapstick's on me right now. That's what's in the pockets, of course, of my phone, which has my wallet attached to it. And I think it's a good segue then to talk about the pouches. So lately I've been rocking the What a Junior from Data Crew. This is the Wolf Gray. I love that color. I've got some cool patches on the outside here. Some new stuff here. If you see that, maybe a little whiskey glass with a whiskey bottle up here. Looks like a little aesthetic if you guys see that. You guys know where that might come from. There's two people, Erling and Brady. Oops, did I say that? Am I not supposed to show that off here? Too late. Already did. I don't know when they drop, but keep your eyes out on those. But that's the pouch load up. But I kind of been keeping this on the desk, but these dropped on Wednesday. If you're part of the Data Crew secret group, if you're part of the emailing, these are the new large fry. I know I've been showing these off, but these are available today here. Orange on the inside of the green one. This is a double-sided pouch. You got two pockets on the back here. I've been keeping my Big Idea Designs pen in there. Then you get a pocket here, and then up front another pocket with some patches. You gotta support those. You got the green one. Got an all black one, which has been kind of like my favorite. They've got a lanyard hole here, so you can put your beads up there. I'm gonna grab that as like a grab and go. I've got a power pint in there. I've got the Galvanox bit extender with a ratchet. I got the shorter one here. And that works with the power pint. If you guys, I'm sure you guys have seen this, but that works great with the power pint. And Brady, you might like this because I know that's the only multi-tool you carry. I'm just giving you crap. But yeah, there you go. That fits perfectly in this pouch here. And then this is where the pen was on the other one. Fits perfectly there. And then on the other side, what do I got? Oh, I got a beer bomb on this side. I'm just loading these out. They're kind of like my grab and goes, but I got a beer bomb on this side here. These are absolutely awesome. And then, of course, you got a Wolf Gray one. And this one I've got a carabiner. I'm just kind of showing you what these things can really do. Oh, I didn't show you the inside of this here. I believe this one's actually loaded out with stuff here. Orange as well on the inside of the black one. And oh, I got a flashlight in there. Fingernail clippers and the dice. And then, of course, the Wolf Gray. I'm a huge fan of blacked out stuff, but the gray is really cool. I'm a fan of the Wolf Gray. And the inside of the gray one is actually kind of a gray itself. So if you guys are into black, green, gray, oranges like these, there's one of these for everybody. The large fry at Data Crew. And of course, you got the Barbarian and Reaper patch. I believe there's still some available of those still on the Data Crew website, which you can use my code Barbarian, get a discount on these. But these are going to be the official drop this afternoon. The Data Crew large fry. I could be wrong. There might be some awesome Hanks on there as well. Maybe you'll just have to go over there and check it out. Let me catch up in the chat here. Hopefully that helps you. What was in the pockets, or what will be in the pockets later this afternoon. I have to pick which one of these pouches I'm going to actually be officially carrying. Just dive in the house. Good morning. Nick says we also want to eventually get a side-by-side. Side-by-sides are the way to go here. I've got young kids, and my wife doesn't really care for driving the four-wheeler so often, so the side-by-side is perfect, in my opinion. If you're going to go and do some overlanding, out camping in the woods and stuff, and you want something like that. I used to always think the four-wheeler was the way to go. I used to love the dirt bikes. I was a huge dirt bike guy back in the day. I actually had graphics on my dirt bike to match Travis Pastrana. Yes, I'm probably aging myself here. Number 199, I had the yellow Yamaha. I had a 125, and I thought I was the coolest kid in the block. Well, block, I was like in the country, and there was no such thing as blocks. But yeah, dirt bikes were cool. High Tide says here, smash that like button. High Tide and Barbarian leather coasters. Either House of Blades can engrave them, or we can. Okay. Now we're talking. We definitely got to do something. I agree. We should collab on. Definitely do some collaborations. High Tide, I believe. Uh, you've got some new stuff coming up that I haven't seen. You gotta let me know. Show me down, and you can link yourself up in the chat. Let everybody know where you can find High Tide's leather goods, of course. Marco, what's going on here? We're walking the Shaka. Heck yeah. Let's see here. Nick says it depends more on what and where and how often with your sprinter. More than anything, if you're consistently in the dirt, harsh conditions, they're going to wear. And that makes sense. I don't know if I'm really going to be doing a whole lot of overlanding. It's probably going to be more on the road traveling, because my wife wants to go to bear country. She wants to go to all these things that I want to go to, but I don't want to be driving the car. I want to have all my food in I want a bathroom, and I want to be able to have a coffee pot, a coffee maker right behind me. And then if you know why I need the bathroom, because I like my coffee. Let's just put it that way. But that's why I think those vans would be so cool. What do you do and where do you go and how often? I got to what you meant. I understood what you meant. That leather brown will patina very nicely. Coasters look great when new and even better when giving them some character. I agree. I fully agree. I agree. Good snap on that. Oh yeah. Did you hear it? Let me do that again. I got no problem with pulling that bad boy on. I know I'm probably far behind on the chat here, but yeah, check this out here. Boker's like one of those originals. I think when it comes to like traditional knives, like original traditional knives, we used to always think case. Boker was right up there, in my opinion. That's why I kind of like the Boker. Very cool. Boker did run a lot of knives. They did a reclaimed Castlewood. Oh, I don't know about that one. It was a short limited run missed out, so now currently chasing to get one. Oh, very cool. Boker's got some cool stuff, and I'm so far behind on some videos. I just got a bunch of new Boker knives that I need to make some videos on. Hey, Six Beard, what's going on, my guy? What's up, everyone? Happy Friday, tuning in. I work. Hopefully, everyone is looking forward to the week. I'm looking for the weekend. I was hoping it was weekend already. I woke up this morning hoping it was already. Castlewood sounds like a rare must find. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm definitely. Oh yes, Erling Brady. What's going on there? Whoops. Was I not supposed to show that? Whoops. Well, if you guys come in the chat here, you guys hang out. Whoops. You guys will just have to keep an eye out on that stuff here, guys. Just have to keep your eye out. There's some amazing makers out there, and Brady's working with them, and he is one of them as well. So keep your eye out on that stuff here, of course. What's going on, Joe? Good morning. I got my pocket check photo in the sip and flip on Discord. Of course, it's on IG already. Is that the one I saw? Did you tag me in that one? Is that the one I saw? I think I shared it as well on my story. You got some very nice brass. How are you liking that, the Bacero? How are you liking that? I haven't used mine in a while. I actually stripped the screws because I took it apart too many times. And because I was trying to fix mine had a little bit of lock stick, so I tried to fix it, and then like a dummy, I stripped the screws. So I got brand new screws. I just have to drill and tap them out, and I just haven't done it yet. But how are you liking your Bacero? I really do like mine a lot. It's a great size. The heck was that? Oh, I thought like one of my cats jumped on me and my light here. Oh, I just got spooked out. I don't know where I was. Yes, Travis Persona 199. Side by side, so they're way too much money for what you actually get them. Yeah, they are not cheap, but you can get some lower priced ones. I wish I knew the name of the brand of one. It's totally an off brand. It's not going to be like a super expensive one. They work just well. It depends on what you're doing, but my stepdad got one, and it was like a quarter of the cost of like somebody like a Articat or something like that, or Polaris. But they definitely got some lower priced ones that if you're not out in the trails, you're not really beating on it. Like my stepdad uses his for going to the woods, hauling some deer out every now and then, driving around, bringing stuff to the compost. he really does kind of beat on it pretty hardcore. But he's not going out to like, you know, the backwoods out overlanding with this thing here. But those side by sides, I wish I knew the brand. I'll look it up here if you want. Message me. I'll let you know if you guys are really looking for them, because it's like I said, it's not that expensive, and they're not as much of a truck, that's for sure. I did a custom from some PPL Helm coins and a couple for sterling silver. Helm spinner picks would be yes. Yeah, I thought I knew something. Maybe I don't know where I heard this thing, but yes, High Tides make some great leather stuff. By the way, guys, here, loving the Bacero. It's actually been in my pockets 90% of the time since hit the PO box. Oh man, that was like a stressful week, 2 weeks, however long it took. Man, it took me a while to breathe. When guys, if you don't know this, I had to send it out to Sid. It came to my house. I had to take it apart. If you haven't seen the video of it, and I took it apart, put it in 2 boxes, sent them both out, and I was so worried that Customs was going to take it. Oh man, I was worried. What's going on, Jesse? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm back taking today's photos. Put up on the Sip and Flip on Discord as well. Let me see here. Let me see your guys' photos on the Discord. Ooh, see, Sid's got some nice watches on there. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Some of you guys just have some cool stuff. Yes, this is the one that I saw. So this is the one I saw on Instagram. If you guys don't know about the Discord, absolutely hop down there, join. Some great stuff. I just like to see everybody else's stuff, and it's a great spot for me to see it, because you guys know how Instagram and all these other social medias just flood the market, and there's stuff that we don't want to see on there. Ooh, here we go. There is Knife Nut 69's Sip and Flip today. Cool coffee mug. Awesome knife. Absolutely. Love seeing that stuff, guys. And do I have a link for my Discord on here? Is that in my whatchamacallit? When I say whatchamacallit, my beacons. Do I have that linked up there? If I don't, I really need to. And if everybody has it, definitely share it for me, guys. Let's see here. I'm having trouble oh, there we go. Here. Hey, thank you, Knife Nut 69. I was just about to drop that. Appreciate you a ton. Thank you for that. Guys, so I gotta plug this, and I got to very much admit that Blade Binge is an awesome place to be right now, but also a scary place to be right now. Why do I say it's a scary place? Because right now everybody is saving their money for Blade Show and trying to make money for Blade Show right now, and they're going over to Blade Binge and they're selling stuff. This is the time to find deals on Blade Binge right now. I'm not even joking. Like right now, if you want to get something cool, definitely check out Blade Binge. I've been skeptical about going over there, but man, there has been some cool stuff. Let me just see what's over there right now. I'm a little worried because, like I said, right now is the time to find people's stuff here. Let me share my screen here. And let's stretch this out a little bit here so you guys can see it. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got in the marketplace today on Blade Binge. Also, of course, if you don't know, the Binge is here with Devo collaboration. Definitely there. And also, if you are there, go to booth 418. You'll be able to get a chance to meet Ray and Cole from Tri-State EDC. They'll be manning that booth right now here. Blade Binge is a scary place for my wallet. I see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. But this right now is when people are selling their stuff. They're getting rid of, some of their knives that maybe they don't want to, but they want to make more money, so they can go ahead and go to Blade Show and buy some grails. Here's something really cool here. What's this? I was spying on this earlier, and looked kind of cool. I don't know much about it, but the Tor knives, it looks kind of like a Chavez. I was kind of peeking at that. But there, let's see. I'm looking for a hinderer. Oh, here's a Bowie, but I don't know if I want a Bowie. I'm thinking, but I have to save up some money here. I'm still working on buying that new camera, but let's just see here. A Strider. Chris, you still in the chat here? Are you still in the chat? I know your thoughts on the Strider for $775. I don't know why they just appeal to me. Why do they appeal to me? CPMS. Oh, CPM 20 CV. Not too shabby. I don't know why. I kind of think a Strider they just look cool. Ah, darn it. I like that frag pattern too. What's High Tide saying here? I am, let's see. I'm tired of waiting for my CRK Zon allocation. I think I'm going to use my Blade Binge for purchase. Only from a seller with several good reviews, of course. Are you saying you bought something from there and you haven't got it yet? If you did buy something, there is a what would they call the worry free. Let me just tell you this really quick here, because Blade, this is what makes me feel comfortable about going to Blade Binge to buy something. It says here, why knife lovers love Blade Binge. Basically, anyone can buy or sell, of course. But here's the thing: it's the secure payments and safe shipping, easy checkout for buyers, crystal clear payouts for sellers, and tracking updates every step of the way. So you should be getting tracking updates. There is buyer and seller, so you are the buyer. If you bought something there is protection for you. So if there is, please let us know, or not me, obviously, not me. Let Eric or somebody at Blade Binge, because definitely want to make sure that you get your stuff. Just wait until those, oh my god, I spent too much at Blade Show listings. Yes, I was just gonna say, right now, like I said, people are buying and selling, and people are buying at Blade Show, selling on Blade Binge, because they want to buy something. So like I said, right now is the time to be on Blade Binge, looking for people's like Knife Not 69 says, they're, I shouldn't have bought this. The regret, maybe it was too much or something like that. So what did I see? Microtech is selling an extremely nice Microtech for like $200, a Blade Show exclusive. $200 for a Microtech OTF. Definitely one that I would want to buy, but people are probably gonna be like, if they buy that, they're gonna make a steal. And then if they sell it, they know that they're not gonna be selling it for a whole lot of money. Here's the Hinderer here. Like I said, the Hinderer has been on my list for a while, and I don't know, I feel like I want to get one. $375, not too shabby. High Tide EDC just signed up for in-stock notifications on just about everything on the website out there. What are you guys looking for? What are you in search of, trying to buy? Here's the ZT. I was trying to see stuff on Blade Show, what everybody else is like their booths and stuff. And who did I see? It was kind of interesting to see that Ray. Yeah, it was Ray. He came upon somebody that literally had like tons of money in customs. It was showing these beautiful customs. I was like, oh man. See, that's the interactions that I want to see at Blade Show. It's not so much for like the buying knives at Blade Show. It's more just meeting people. And Ray's been meeting some cool people, and I've been watching his stories. And my condolences, Ray. If you guys haven't seen, he's got to follow. You got to follow him back on TikTok. He had like over 100,000 people on TikTok, and TikTok just took his page off. So he's got a second backup page, luckily. But I feel so bad for him. Let's see here. Did you see the operator version of ProTech is talk? Oh, let's take a look here. I wish there was a spot that you could just go to see all everybody's stuff on Blade Show. Let me look it up here. So ProTech Blade Show edition. I was seeing Chavez's stuff from Blade Show here. ProTech Blade Show edition. Let's see here. Is it what do they post it anywhere special, or should I just I was gonna go to see here. I see ProTech is a great company that I've been really wanting to get more of my hands on here. Let's see. I have not seen it. That's what I'm curious. If you have a link for it, let me pull it up here. Talking about getting a Zon with gotcha. Okay. Mr. Fred the Lug, he's a fan. You saw that too, yeah. He had so many customs, and oh man, did they look cool. Hey, what's going on here? Hey, I just showed off some of your beads here. Let me remove this. Biggest size myself here. Check these beads out. Get them on my large fry. There you go. Good morning to you. Absolutely. They look really good on this pouch, just so you know. Appreciate that a ton. You got some cool 3D printed beads on there from you. Thank you. He's currently on adventure with his son. Fred is awesome. See, that's pretty cool. Let me see here. I saw it on Instagram. Okay. Let's see if I can get to my Instagram here. Problem is my computer's not logged in after I once again had to have it. Oh, it is logged in. Okay. Is it Protect? Let's see here. I was trying to make a joke and I totally spaced out on it. When I said I wish there was a spot you could just go to Blade Show. If you go to Blade Show and then you go to people who are tagging them, that's where you can kind of go see where everything is and see what everybody is posting here. All right, here we go. Let me add the stage. Let me share this one here instead. So this is the one you're talking about. Oh, man. I want all of them. I want all of them. Protect's got some cool stuff. I'll tell you though, the black, the Operator series definitely get me a little excited. So this is, see, Protect always has like one knife that they do really good on, that they bring to the show and they want to show it off here. The booth 14 is going to be where Protect will be. Let me catch up in the chat here really quick here. Brady says here, I'm itching for a new knife, but have to be patient. Yeah, Brady, you need to be very patient. You got some really nice knives on the way to you. And I've seen the process so far on your newest one, and ooh, man, does it look good here. All American Maker in the house. What's going on? Good morning to you, my friend. Hey, good job. I haven't talked to you, but I don't have the candle in front of me. Good job on Brady's candle. Excellent. Very cool. I wish I had that. Guys, if you go over to All American Maker, you can definitely drop your link in the chat, of course. 10% off candles here, of course, from All American Maker using code Barbarian as well. I need someone stream in Blade Show. So, yeah, there was somebody streaming this morning. I think it was Jack Wolfless streaming this morning live over at Blade Show. Let me just do this here, what I was going to do. If you go to Blade Show's Instagram page, and you go over to all the tag stuff, you can kind of see what people are doing. So, is this last year or is this new stuff? Let's just see here if it works. No, this is old. Dang it. Nobody's tagging Blade Show this year? Well. There we go. Here is booth 29, where Smoky Mountain Knife Works is. They've got always some cool stuff. Ooh, look at that. Look at yeah, I'm digging that. Greg is a good guy. He's fun stuff. He's a goofball. So they're there. Who's this here? Look at that line. Let's see if we can see Chris. Chris, let's see if we can see you. Are you there? Man, look at that line. Here's the early bird. Doors opening up here. Man, I'm telling you guys, I wish so bad that I was there. Look at the people running in here. Let's see if we see anybody. See, I want to know, like, where's that guy going? Where's he going? He was just booking it. Where's he running to? Where's he so excited to find out? I'm just so curious. I always get so mind blown, like, where are they headed to that they are in a hurry? Let's see here. There's the Blade Show early bird line. This is how I get some of my Blade Show content covered. I want to see what's going on. Ooh, that's a cool looking Hogue. Okay. Let's see here. This is, like I said, this. Ooh, look, there we go. He's always got some good stuff at Blade Show officially out. Oh man, yeah, there's some cool stuff. I think, like I said, I'm super major FOMO having to miss. Of course, I feel like every time I miss out on a good time. There's always cool people, cool things to see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely snag one of these from All American Maker. Some awesome candles over there, but this one specifically from Brady is really good here. Yes, All American Maker. What is the candle coming up next month? I think we have a little sneak peek, maybe. Yeah, snag one while you can, because like I said, they're really smooth, and I wish I could describe a smell, or have you guys just smell it, but it smells good. I like TC too. He's used to do his thing on YouTube where he show vintage and old. Oh, power tool. Okay, he was super cool, but well, the problem is, yeah, TC. What happened is he got really busy. That's the thing. What happens on YouTube? These guys get really super busy, and it's hard to keep up with some content. Yes, you're right, Fish Ranch. They're headed over to T-Kill's booth, which, can you see it? The Yeti's man in the booth over there. I seen the Melissa Backwoods Blade Show edition. I don't have that one on me, but that's a good one. What did I see? I saw the 007, which, ooh, that's next on my list. I definitely want that one here. Not saying I'd be pushing people out of the way, but I would be that lady in the wheelchair being, better roll faster. Sending your candle out. Oh, okay. So next week, guys, new candle of the month. I always get excited because it's like when you open a new All American Maker candle, they smell so good. You get that, like, you don't know what to kind of expect. That's why you need to join the Candle of the Month Club, because the Candle of the Month Club, it's exciting. It's really exciting, because here's the thing: you can burn your candle all month, and I'll be honest with you, they last longer than a month. So you can put the cap back on there and then just keep flipping. Oh man, I'm excited because I always enjoy that first, like, because I don't know what's coming, and that's what's exciting about the Candle of the Month Club from All American Maker. I keep asking for Tim to do different camel pattern shop flags, like 4x6. Oh, okay. I know you brought that up, and you know what? I don't bring it up to him this week because he's so busy right now. But I think you're right. I think I might bring him up. I seen the gosh, what's the name of it? So TKL has a new pattern. Here's my Piranha. It's kind of like, it kind of looks like this in its own way, but with some orange. So it's like gray, orange, and I don't remember what they're calling it. It's unreleased, and I'm hoping I have a package from them. It should be in the mail. I know it shipped out. I really should go check. I should check if it's there right now. But I know that I'm supposed to have a package coming from TKL that I believe they sent out before they headed out on their way to Blade Show. And it might have that new camel, not camel pattern, but that orange. And I hope it does, because I hope it does. It's the Raider. The Raider should be here. Hey, Ron Crow, what's going on? Howdy, everyone driving and lurking. Are you driving to work, or are you one of the lucky ones driving down the Blade Show right now? I'm excited to check out the new clip he does on. He said he was sending one of those as well. And so here's the problem. So I did the Blade Show exclusive combatant. I did some photos and videos for them of that, and the clip was on there, and I, like a dummy, because I know it wasn't mine. It was the one of 25 knives, and it had the clip on there, and I wanted to put it on the belt so bad. I didn't even checked it out here, and I had it in hand, and I messed up. I should have definitely have tried it out here, but that new wire clip with Alti, definitely cool, yeah. And the thing about it is, like, let's say you can put it on like this. It's so slim, and you can kind of put it on whatever side you want here. You want to maybe make it closer, so it goes on pretty much anything. It's super versatile, and I love that idea here. Yo, what's going on, Rochambeau? Good morning, everyone. Been a while. Glad to catch a live. Well, we're early. I've been going earlier. We're actually just about to wrap things up here in a little bit here. I've been going a little bit earlier in the morning because, well, I got new hours at work, so appreciate you hanging out. I've been catching you. Go super late. I've been catching your lives, and we need to get together and hang out in a live one of these days, real soon. Like you let me know when you're available. We'll make it happen here. And I'm actually off work a little bit earlier, so I might be able to. We'll make something happen. Let's hit me up, man. We gotta do something together. I want. Do you guys want me to go on his channel or him to come on our channel, or should we just do both? Me and Roll are going to do a live together. It's going to happen. Probably whiskey at night, coffee in the morning type thing, though. I love his approach to knife problems. Yeah, well, yeah, be less dumb is what it is. My people can talk to your people. It's going to happen. I'll have Sheila send you an email, maybe a fax. I'll get on Sheila to do that here. She's manning the bar, though. She's tapping the kegs, coffee kegs. It's a thing. I wish I was going to Blade Show. Unfortunately, driving to work. Ah, dang it! I gotta go to work too, sadly, and it's a bummer. We gotta do what we gotta do. So you're missing out, just like I am missing out here. Bummer. Mike, did you see that Zon Tim Reeve posted at? No, or is it on Instagram? Because I'll do it right now. Did he do it on his page or did he do it on the Chris Reeve page? It was a Zon with a reverse Tonto? Or something fancy? Where's it at? Where's it at? Post the link so I can see it. Now you got me thinking. I love my Zon. Where is it? Right in front of me here. I got the Lynch clip on there. I love my Zon. Probably one of my most heavy duty use that just does not take any dirt. Okay, so Tim's page, Tim Reed. Where is it at? Okay, is it this one? Oh, dang. Why would you do that to me, Brady? Why would you do that to me? Oh, man. Oh, that speaks to me right there. Drop point, all black. How much they want? 900 smackaroonies. There goes my camera. Jeepers. Look at that. I love the little bead on there. I know people don't like the little bead, but if you see that little bead, I'm jealous. I wish my Zon had that on there. Oh, man. So if you are at Blade Show, the lottery's in schedule. So you need to get into, if you are at Blade Show, you can get yourself on the lottery. What is it? You can enter each knife model once using the QR code at the booth. They'll draw 8 winners. So if you got $900 you want to spend on a absolutely banging looking knife, you know what? That's just it. I'm setting my knife out right now. I'm going to send it out to a knife modder. I need mine to bleed black. That just looks so good. Dang it, that looks so good. It's something about the black aesthetic. I can't help it, but I just love it. There's the large and cozy. Was that a Sabenza too? No, that's. Dang, Brady, why would you do that to me? You're just straight up teasing me here. The Nkosi with the this was okay. I would buy this one in a heartbeat if I had $900. I want a large Nkosi with a Tonto, and that one is there you go, guys. If you are lucky enough to make your way over to Blade Show, just like Brady says right here, holy S. That is awesome. Yeah, that's pretty epic. Okay, you're making me super jealous. Oh man. Oh, why would you do that to me here? Hope everything is going well. Roll. Idaho is great. People think Boise has rush hour traffic. It's kind of funny. That's right. You just moved. I forgot about that. Congrats on the move. Hopefully you're settled in pretty good. Holy smokes! Did you guys see the full dress? Machine Wise Mojave? No, I have not seen that. Where is it at? Let me look it up here. Let's see here. Mojave. I'm just kidding. Let's see where it is here. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it here. I just sent you a pic on IG I recently made. Oh, let's take a look here in my messages. Not now. Wants to know if I want the notifications on. Whoa, dude. Let's just make sure I don't dox myself here. I don't know how I can show this here without doxing myself. What if I guess there's nothing really major in there that I guess I could do that. You guys. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure you guys don't see all my messages. I don't think I have anything major bad that you guys will see. Okay, let me share it here. That is sweet. So you made that? That's wicked cool. That's got to be like massive big. How big is your 3D printer? That's the real question. That thing is like huge. That's sweet, dude. Wow. You got some pretty good stuff on that 3D printer. I'm curious what else you could make on that thing here. Oh, man. No Blade Show for me. I'm wiped from the move. And yeah, I was going to say, and your PTO. That's been my biggest problem is my paid time off is just with kids in general. That was the reason I wasn't able to go. I just couldn't get the time off. It sucks. Those extra long turn lanes. Looking for a bead maker. My usual guy took a full and out of commission for a while. He took a fall. I took that. It said fall. He took a fall. Okay. Well, here is a recommendation right here. You guys link together. He makes some really good beads. It's actually like what I was showing earlier is these beads right here. There's two of them. He made those out in his 3D printer. If you're looking for somebody, here's a beads, a couple of beads. Where's my other knife? I got a bead on my Piranha. There's another bead there. If those are the kind of beads you're looking for, you guys hit up AL405. You guys can get together here. I want a large Nkosi too. That's kind of what's on the list. I love my Zahn. I love my Sabenza, but I think a large Nkosi. I got rid of my small Nkosi, and I think a large Nkosi would be the way to go. I got mine at pound 0273. I'm just kidding. I can't believe I wasn't following Tim. You guys aren't following Tim Reeve. You got to follow Tim Reeve. That's where some of the good stuff is. The actual main page, there ain't much on there. They don't post much. It's only 10 inches tall, so your 3D printer must be massive. How big is MMX? Millimeters? So how big is that? You're talking millimeters. I don't know how big that is. That sounds like if you could make that thing 10 inches, that's pretty big. I mean, I feel like I'd be so curious what you can make here. Those beads are printed with TPU, so they are squishy. I haven't even squeezed in. Are they really squishy? Oh my god. That's actually okay. So that's why I like these more. So Brady and I have had this conversation. So keep making beads like that, because here's the thing. I don't have anything hard, but a thing with a bead, when it's squishy like that, I love that. It doesn't like make a ton of noise or crack or like it's really weird, but you hit anything on your knife or scratch, whatever. I'll tell you what though, that is the way to go. Yes, keep doing that. I didn't even realize that they were squishy. I was wondering why. I was like, man, these beads are awesome, and now I like them even more. They're not hard plastic. Yes. Can you design files as well? I know what Brady's getting at, and I was literally just about to say the same thing. I think some super cool barbarian axe beads need to happen, and I'm gonna hit you up later on, and I will with Brady, because I know what Brady wants to as well. Where is that knife or that bead? This is Brady's bead. You did that with the Riot Squad, I think you did. I got that on the Boker. Very cool bead. But I know that I have a feeling, I'm not going to say too much, but I agree right now with you, Brady. But check out this Boker. Have I shown you guys this in a while? Super cool. But I am just at my hour. I've got to go to work. I promised myself I would do an hour, and I did. And I got to go to work like real soon. So, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me here. Next week, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll do my best to be on time, of course, as always. But super important thing to let you guys know, if you haven't heard this before, it's a really good tip. So come in closer. Are you listening? It's very important that you know this. Make sure your coffee is stronger than your toddler.